A long time ago, in a city of Nazareth, there was a woman named Mary. Mary was promised to marry a man named Joseph, who lived there too.
One day, an angel from God came and talked to Mary. He told Mary she was going to have a baby.
Mary is going to have a baby. You will be the Son of God.
And then the angel left. Now Joseph wasn't sure what to do when he heard that Mary was going to have a baby. So one night, while he was asleep, the angel came to talk to Joseph too.
Mary's going to have a baby. It is okay to marry her. Take care of the baby. You will name Okay.
And so that's just what he did. A while later, the emperor in Rome, Caesar Augustus, said that everyone had to go to their own hometown to be counted.
Everyone, go back to your own hometown so that I can count you.
So Mary and Joseph went to the town of Bethlehem to be counted, because Joseph was of the house and line of David, and Bethlehem was known as the city of David.
There were lots of other people there too. There were so many people, in fact there was no room for them in the inn. So Mary and Joseph stayed in a stable, which is a place for animals to keep warm and dry. There was a cow there. There was a sheep there. There was a chicken there. And Mary and Joseph stayed there too.
While they were there, baby Jesus was born, and Mary took him and wrapped him up warm and laid him in the manger.
That night, there were some shepherds out in the fields watching over their flocks of sheep. And the angel came and talked to the shepherds, and they were terribly afraid. And all of a sudden, there were lots of angels saying, and then the angels left.
And when the angels had left, the shepherds went and found the baby Jesus in the manger, just as they had been told. And they found him and they worshipped him. Not far away, in a place called Jerusalem, there lived an evil named Herod. One day, after baby Jesus had been born, wise men came to Jerusalem looking for the newly born King of the Jews.
They asked King Herod where he was.
Where is he who is born, the King of the Jews?
So the king asked his advisors.
Where is this King of the Jews born?
In Bethlehem.
In Bethlehem. Go and find him and let him know where he is. So I can go and
So the wise men went and found baby Jesus by following his star. And when they found him, they worshipped him.
But King Herod didn't really want to worship baby Jesus. He wanted to harm him. The wise men were warned by God about this, so they went home another way. When the king found out he was tricked, he was really mad.
Oh, I'm really mad.
He was determined to destroy this newborn king, so King Herod sent his soldiers to Bethlehem to find the baby Jesus.
Go find him and destroy him.
But God warned Joseph in a dream to get out of there.
Get out of there!
And so they did.
And so Joseph and Mary... And so Joseph and Mary and little baby Jesus went to Egypt, and they stayed there until the evil King Herod died. After King Herod died, God told Joseph it was safe to come back because the people who wanted the child dead had now died.
Come back, it's safe.
Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus came back from Egypt, and they went to live in the town of Nazareth again. And that's where baby Jesus grew up until he was grown. And so now you've heard it all about how God sent his only son to be born as a baby so that later he could save everyone from their sins, and all it took was